standing up here on the top of the little foothill that is right next to our property, the homestead on Perreau Creek. And we used to come up here and play all the time when I was a little kid. This is one of the places. And you can kind of get a good overview of the valley here, an overlook. Off there behind me is the Perreau Creek drainage. We were the first house on that drainage. I think it was 1975 when we built our place there. And Jerry and Shirley Ney built a house right next to ours. We shared a big 5-acre lot there. Actually, it's a pretty small lot, but it was big enough that we could run a few calves and a milk cow and some pigs and a few things like that for meat. And of course we had to milk the cows, my brother and I did, and which we hated to do twice a day. But anyway, it was good milk. Liked that part. Big green field off in the distance there is the top end of Dave Corbett's place. I don't know who owns it now. Maybe someone in the Corbett family. I don't know. Have no idea. But my brother and I, when we were young, used to move pipe over there, sprinkler pipe, and we also bucked a lot of bales back in the days when ranchers were baling small bales, you know, the 80-pound bales. And anyway, it was a good life growing up, and I have a lot of good memories. It was hard work. We always had something to do, it seemed like. And if you wanted to earn some money, you could always find a rancher that needed help. And it was a good thing. I learned a lot back in those days, because as you probably know, or may not know, but we're going to find out, ranchers don't have a lot of money, and so if something breaks down, you got to fix it on your own, or else go leverage your property at the bank, which, you know, is not a good idea. But you learn a lot working on a ranch and working around ranchers, and some of the best jerry-rigging operations I've ever seen were ranchers who had to fix their equipment so they could keep their hay in operation going, or keep their cows fed, whatever it was. But anyway, there's nothing wrong with that as long as it works, right? Off in the distance there, you can see Ed Tolman's old place. I think his daughter lives on that place now. But my brother and I and our cousins, Rick and I think Kim Young, got into it, involved a little bit. Joe Osterman. We all worked up there bucking bales for Ed. And he had this old retention pond that he used for irrigating. It was always full of water and full of cow manure and whatever else, who knows. But we'd swim in that on those hot days after bucking bales all day